Oh boy. What did we get ourselves into now? Alright guys, well it's been a while since I've done a video. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this before copyright. Yeah, probably shouldn't have that blasting in the video. So yeah. So it's been a while since I've done a video. And as you can see, I got the tire pulled off the 10 here so I can readjust the hub again. And I was looking at it today. And, well, I think I figured out why I keep grinding gears. Besides the fact that my belt's kind of shoddy. Something's missing here. Yeah, my rear belt guard's not there. Don't know who took it off, because I didn't do it. And I just now found this out. So, yeah. God damn, these fucking mosquitoes driving me nuts. Good lord. But yeah, looks like we have to search for a belt guard. Anyone got one for a 66? Let me know. What else am I doing to this? That's pretty much it. I took my weights off so that way I can clean up the rims and get this ready for the steam show. That's coming up in about 2 weeks. So yeah, I got this side off. I grabbed a couple extra lug nuts out of the parts tractor because I didn't have them, so I just wanted them to have it. So, and this guy, what am I doing to this guy? Oh, excuse me. Well, as you can see, we're missing something. I pulled the carburetor off and the intake off, so that way I can have it rebuilt. And that's pretty much it for right now. I'm hoping that'll take care of the running problem. I have a small engine guy. I have a small engine guy looking at it right now, and he says the carburetor itself is pretty messed up. So I'm assuming that's why this thing was running like crap. So, and the 19.9 isn't here is because I have it at my second location, getting a oil change and valves adjusted, and I'm gonna get some carb cleaner and clean that one up because I figured that one doesn't need a rebuild just because it ran so good, but it wasn't running perfect. So yeah, I pulled the carburetor off. Didn't really anticipate on having to mess with it, but it looks dirty, so I'm just gonna clean it. It runs a little bit. It runs too smooth to want to be a dirty car, to want me to believe that it's a dirty or a bad. Yeah, I don't believe it's gonna need a rebuild just because it ran so good. But it definitely it ran like it had a dirty carb. This thing here just ran like crap, and the carburetor on this one was actually pretty dirty too, according to the guy who has it. So maybe that was what's wrong with it, who knows. But I'm just going to order a rebuild kit for it anyway, so. And here's Ferg. And there's Ferg. There's Ferg. Hi, Ferg. He likes being on YouTube, I think. But I don't think he cares about the camera. He's like, what are you doing? There you go. So I got my wheel weights over here on the shelf, which I don't think I showed you guys this yet. Yeah, we put up a shelf. Believe it or not, free. This was all free. This was materials we had from the rafters that were gonna go up here, but that idea got axed because it was a crappy idea. So, but yeah, all of this stuff was from parts that we had. Nothing additional had to be bought. So yeah, and it's pretty heavy duty because I mean, I'm just gonna stand on it here, and yeah, this is like nothing. It could definitely hold a lot more than this. So I put my wheel weights over here. So I got all my bolts and nuts and everything in here. So when I'm ready to put them back on for the winter, I can do that. So yeah, there's my wheel weights sitting there. Maybe I'll paint them white before winter rolls around just to make them match the tractor. So I don't know if I'll take the weights off of this one. I just want to pump my tires back up because they're flat, and fix my 3-point hitch here soon, so that way I don't have to hold it in this position while I drive it because of the welds. So yeah, I got the plow on it still. This is pretty much how it was from PA Plow Day. I haven't changed a thing about it. I just have the carb off so that way I can have it rebuilt. And then I got a new set of H10C plugs for it, so The John Deere's 216. It keeps throwing the deck drive belt, so wish I can replace it. It's probably a need. So, the 214. I haven't messed with this. For one reason and one reason only. I blew up the tranny. Yeah, that's bad. I blew it up because the detent springs went out, and well, the story goes is I got it running like late Saturday night a couple weeks ago, and it was low on oil, so I only ran it for a few seconds, just long enough for me to put it in the barn, so that way it wasn't outside, and that's it. And I want to run it with low oil, and then the next day I got it up and changed the oil and ran it around, and it started getting really hot. So I was not beating on this thing all that hard, to be honest with you. I was just driving it normally, and it just started getting really hot, as if it had like, I don't know, like a mouse nest in it or something. Maybe that's what's wrong with it. Maybe it could be the fact that I put a used coil off a K1 or a K241 on it just to see if it would run, and it does run. Do I have my key? Yeah, I'll just grab a key out of the 208, which uh-oh. There we go. And the 208's ignition switch is kind of weird, so let's go ahead and try firing this one up. And excuse me if I sound like crap. I got a cold, so yeah. Well, yeah. So yeah, it runs okay. I mean, once you, it's cold, when it's cold it runs okay, but once you start letting it warm up, it just starts running worse and worse, so I don't know if the coil's getting hot or anything like that, but yeah, I honestly haven't messed with it, so now I'm looking for another tractor right now, to be honest with you, so. You know, the hour meter does work on this. It does work. Focus. I can't hold the camera still, but it's over 1,000 hours for sure. This thing's been used quite a bit in its lifetime, but, you know, we'll fire it up. Oh, okay. I guess the drive pulley just wants to spin by itself, huh? There's something going on with this one. I think like something in the variator or whatnot's out of line because it's making all kinds of noise. Well, I thought it was the belt, and I put a brand new belt on, and it threw it off, so yeah, this one's been throwing belts, including the brand new one that I put on it, so. And then this one here has been running like shit, so. I don't know the fate of this one. It's not looking very good so far, but we'll see. Then this one, you know, it runs, but it keeps throwing the deck drive belt off, so, you know. So yeah, I got the hub getting adjusted on this one. I got the carburetor getting rebuilt on the GT18. I got the 19.9 getting serviced, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the hub thrown back on here, or I'm gonna go ahead and get everything put back together on this one here, and we're gonna go ahead and see how it looks afterwards. So I'll come back to you guys once I'm done. All right. Should be all right. Yeah, I don't want to get copywritten. So, yeah, got the hub back on, and took it up for a little drive, so, yeah, seems alright. Doesn't seem to move in at all, thankfully, so, should be good here for a little while. I'll probably adjust it again before, winter, before I put my weights back on, but, I think we're okay for now. Doesn't seem to be moving in at all. I, used the, impact there to tighten up the hub bolt as far as I could get it. The bolt itself, unfortunately, is a little too long, so, yeah, ignore it. I'm just, I'm still kind of sick here, but, you know, that's what you get sometimes, but, I think she's good for now, and, hopefully soon I'll be able to put some matching hubs on this, so that way I have 2 5 bolts. I don't know if I mentioned it before in a video. I think I mentioned it before in like a video last year or something like that, but, someone changed out this hub on here, this hub on this side, since it's got a 5 bolt hub, as you can see by the 5 lug nuts in the wheel. So yeah, actually I had to rob a couple of these lug nuts off the parts tractor, so that's all right though. That parts tractor is a parts tractor. So as you can see on this side has 3 lug nuts. So I'm probably gonna go through and just make sure everything's still tightened down, and make sure we're all good to go here before yeah, before I go inside here and go eat dinner. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated as more stuff gets done before Dover. So hopefully I'll be able to make some videos again this year. Assuming my friend will probably steal my camera from me like she did last year, but you guys saw that video. That was pretty hysterical, but you know, just makes the trip a lot more fun, eh? So we'll get her on the YouTubes, and see this old girl down there fooling the Deere guys, which I shouldn't even talk now that I technically own a John Deere 214, which is sitting right back there. So she's looking good. I love it. Ah, focus, bitch. Yeah, she is. So yeah, unfortunately that one can't go this year since I blew up the rear end and I'm having motor problems with it, but you know, what can you do? And while we're at it, let's say hi to the chicken. Let's say hi. Let's get the chicken out here. I'll let you guys meet the chicken. I have a little change up in my videos. So I like, yeah, I gotta change it up from time to time. Hi, Henrietta. She's probably not keen on the big camera being in her face, but you know, it's whatever, so. She's not very happy about this. It's a lot easier to handle her with 2 hands instead of 1, but you know, she'll come around. Yeah, she's growing up. She's growing quite nicely. Her comb's coming in pretty good, so, and she's a little pudgy. So she say she's growing up quite well. I think yeah, I think you guys seen her in other videos where she was still pretty little, so hopefully I just wanted to, there we go. You know, I didn't really, I wanted her, you know, if she was going to jump off, I kind of wanted her to jump back in her cage, so yeah, just there we go. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got from here, and I'm going to try to keep you guys updated as more stuff gets done before Dover, but until then, see you guys later.